Hello friends, it's Nicole Martel here with my Creative Scrapbook. Today I'm creating an 8.5 by 11 scrapbook layout using the March kit. It's pretty and just perfect for spring. I had this photo I took last year during one of my walks, and I thought it would make a great photo for this layout. And I really like this blue, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this down to 8.5 by 11. Just as a background, and then I'm going to cut the floral print paper that is really beautiful to measure 7.5 by 10. That way it goes in the center of the blue pattern paper that I just cut, and that way it's just a nice border around the layout. I love the flowers on this print, and I'm excited to play with it. I'm going to go ahead and mount down this cut to the center of the base, and then I'm going to go ahead and start embellishing the layout. It's a super easy layout, and I just think that the florals really help make it a quick layout because it's already busy before I even start adding anything, which is nice. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut a few strips of pattern paper so that I can tuck it behind the photo. And I don't want it to be too wide because I'm going to kind of layer them together, and you'll see how that looks in a second. And I kind of want them just a little bit longer than the actual photo itself. I'm going to go ahead and cut this down, and I'm just eyeballing it. It's not really, I don't have any set measurements for this. It's just all based on preference and how it looks. I'm going to cut this down just a little bit, and then I'm going to place it here, and then we'll see how that looks. I like that, and I think it's a perfect length. And then I was going to do something with this paper, the scraps. I was going to fussy cut it, and my thought process was I was going to fussy cut this out and then put it along the side of the photo to kind of make a nice cluster of flowers. But I decided not to do that because, again, the pattern paper is already busy with the florals on the top and the bottom of the layout. I think it would just be a little too much, and I decided not to do it. I'm going to keep it because I can probably use it on another layout, but you'll see what I mean. Like when I tuck it there, it doesn't look right. And so the thought was great, but it just doesn't work. So I'm going to go ahead and put that aside for another layout. And then I'm going to go through the tags just to look for something that I can put in the corner, because I'm looking to cluster embellishments together to kind of pull it all together at the bottom there. I do like this scalloped bottom of this tag, and I think it just adds a lot more shape to the bottom. So I'm going to go ahead and use this as well. And it has little holes to pop out, which is good. It's pretty. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and tuck that right there. I'm not mounting anything down yet until I get an idea of how this is going to look. Because once everything's placed down, there's no room to tear it off because you'll just destroy it. Lesson learned. So now I just do this, and then I mount everything down. I really like how this is coming along. It's kind of, I'm looking for like a clean, simple design. That's the main concept. That way it doesn't take away from the photo. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and tuck this down here because I'm pretty happy with the design of the layout. And then I'm going to go ahead and mount these down. And I'm trying to be careful so I don't lose the placement of what I had. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to mount this down. And as you all know, if you've been watching me, I love playing with layers. So this is super fun for me. I'm going to go ahead and add the tag up here, tuck that up there, and then I'm going to go ahead and mount this down. Sometimes I'll mat it on pattern paper before I do that, but I kind of like the white border, and so I'm just going to leave it. Okay, I love that photo, so pretty. I'm going to pop this sentiment down using foam strips. I am looking for my phone, my other phone, but I couldn't find it. So I'm just going to use the thin strips, and I'm just going to cut a few of them to make it work. Alright, and then I'm going to pop that down. And this is going to add a nice layer for that corner. And I'm going to place it right there. Just being careful not to cover the rows. And then I'm going to go ahead and add fox stitching along the side here. And then I'm going to just use the pen to do a scribble. That's it. Just something fun. And then I'm looking, the chipboard, I really like the chipboard in this kit. They are really pretty. They have a nice finish too. I'm going to go ahead and tie this down first. And then I'm going to work on applying layers at the bottom here. I love playing with layers, so here we go. Let's see what else we can do here. I'm looking for embellishments that aren't super big, that will kind of fit in that small area. And I'm going to just layer the chipboard right there, just to add dimension. And I tore it when I pulled it off the paper, the sheet, so I'm going to glue it. Alright, and now I'm looking for some other things I can add. I like this frame. I'm going to cut it, and I'm going to tuck it on the side here, just to create some layers on there. And then I'm going to just glue it and pop it right back there. I'm going to end up adding some more clusters over on that side too, just to make it more pretty and spring-like. And then I'm looking to see what else I want to do. I love this, but I don't want to overdo it with too many big embellishments to overcrowd it, you know what I mean? So I'm trying to keep everything a little bit small and just build on the cluster. So I'm looking at the stickers, and I'm going to go ahead and tuck the sun behind here. And then I like the little birdie. I'm just going to place the birdie on here, right there. Okay. And now let's see. The wheelbarrow, I'm just going to cut the flower part out to use as a cluster along the side. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this down just a little bit more and tuck that right behind here. And I just like how that looks. And then I'm just looking for other stickers that I can use. That one doesn't, it gets lost. It kind of doesn't look right, and it's already busy at the bottom with the flowers, so I'm not going to use that. I like the little hat, so I'm going to go ahead and pop that right here. And I'm just looking to build layers right in that section. I'm going to use the flower at the top there to kind of pull it all together. And then I'm adding the chipboard flower to the center. And I'm going to glue it right there. And now I'm just looking, I like the butterfly. I'm going to pop the butterfly up with some foam strips just to add dimension. Super, super fun. I love how this is coming together. So pretty. And then I'm just looking for something else. I'm not quite sure what. Let's see, because I never know when to stop adding embellishments because I just love layering. I'm going to go ahead and tuck the flower there, and then a little flower I'm going to pop here. And then I like this, oh happy day. I'm going to place this up here, I think. I don't know. I'm not really happy with how that looks there. I'm not sure. I think it's kind of gets lost up there, so I'm going to go ahead and tuck it right behind here. Just a little something. I don't know. What is, maybe, you know what, I'm just going to move it here. I like the happy part, so I'm going to go ahead and pop it on the sun there. And then I'm just looking, what else do I want to add? And the little banner, I'm going to tuck over here. I think that looks good. Okay. And then I'm looking for something else. I am almost done. I just kind of want to have another sentiment on the layout. I'm going to cut down this a little bit to take some of the white off. And then I'm going to tuck it along the side here. I like that. I love this. I love the design and how this came together, and I hope you found this inspiring. Thanks so much for watching, and take care.